Intuition has been signaling a shift in the atmosphere because your recent elevation has triggered a massive wave of unwanted attention. The reality in the unseen is clear. A large group of people are gossiping about you. Your ex heard that they missed out on a jackpot, and they are super mad. Your destiny is officially announcing itself through their frantic, obsessive curiosity. You know exactly which one. You do not need anyone to describe it in detail, because you lived every single day of it in your body. There was a period, maybe it was a relationship ending badly, maybe it was a betrayal that came from someone you never expected, maybe it was someone choosing to walk out and leave damage behind when they left, and during that period you were in real pain. This was not the kind of pain you perform, this was not the kind you talk about for sympathy. This was the kind that settles into your chest late at night when the noise of the world goes quiet, the kind that makes the most ordinary tasks feel like an impossible weight, getting out of bed, eating, believing even for a single moment that things were ever going to feel different again. And you need to hear this clearly. That pain was completely real. It was valid. You were not weak for feeling it. You were not broken for struggling under the weight of what happened to you. You were a human being, moving through something genuinely hard and genuinely unjust. And the truth is that what you carried in that season would have brought most people permanently to their knees. Here is what the people around you chose to do with your pain. The ones who hurt you, or the group that gathered around them, took your pain and turned it into fuel for a narrative. They passed the evidence of your struggle around like entertainment. They watched you move through one of the hardest chapters of your life, and they called it proof. Proof that walking away from you was the right call. Proof that you were the problem all along. Proof that everything unflattering they had said about you was justified. They watched your vulnerability and called it weakness. They watched you fight to stay standing and called it collapse. They saw every difficult moment and catalogued it, building a case designed to make their own choices feel righteous. The fact that they had to build a case at all tells you everything you need to know about the state of their conscience. People who are genuinely at peace with their decisions do not need evidence. They do not need to keep collecting proof that they were right. They do not need to monitor your condition in order to feel okay about themselves. The very act of watching you closely, cataloging your pain and circulating the details is not confidence, it is anxiety wearing confidence as a costume. It is the behavior of someone who secretly